Hello everybody, I'm here for the Hammer Game Channel. Welcome to the Wolfenstein mod. We are here playing as the New Order. This is probably just going to be a small mini-series as such. It's a bit overpowered playing as them. Just ever so slightly. But I'm going to play it. I thought it would just be a nice laugh, nice wee break away from everything else, and just a nice wee mini-series to have on at the side. So we're going to go ahead and start with the New Order. Heinrich Himmler is in charge right now, but he will most likely disappear at some point during this. So we have 5 research slots to begin with, so it's just not OP in the slightest. Now, when we get 1944, this Runstein, the Uber armor, is going to be getting put out like there's nobody's business because, well, they're decent. I've already given this a whirl and, well, I wanted to see how good that armor was, so I put it on. Early game is actually ridiculous. I don't know what it's like late game. See, if you have it at the start, there would be absolutely no point making anything else other than those. So right now we have 0 manpower and we are a puppet of Germany. Now the German Reich is going to stick around until I deem them no longer necessary to, you know, be around. Which, become a protectorate demands in Italy. Where is it? Yes, here. So we can either retire Hitler or assassinate Hitler. Now assassinating him gets minus 50 base stability. And it just feels so pointless. Whenever, because considering, you look over here, army experience gains minus 5%, but non-core manpower plus 20%, weekly stability plus 5, and weekly war support. Why wouldn't you retire them? And then we annex Germany via that, and we get every unit, and every unit leader joins us. So it's like, why wouldn't we go for that? And we are going to be going for Himmler's favourite, which is Death's Head, rather than going for Irene Engel, because just a little bit. Not that I don't want her in control, but it's just, I just don't. We're going to go ahead and do autonomy. Now we can just go ahead and do that straight away and just increase our autonomy levels. This is basically like our war goals, a kind of part of the tree, I guess. It can take control of Austria and divide the Czechs once Germany controls them, and Slovenia. We will probably, you know, the Swiss are probably going to get annexed like straight away, and our war support is going to go up. I've done I've done a little mess around, and in that early one, playing with Uber armor, the French accepted both times for that, and Italy, you get Northern Italy basically very easily as well. So it's a little bit overpowered, ever so slightly, but you know what? It should be a good laugh. Good laugh. Right, Ethiopia has been taken care of course. They always get taken care of. Let's go ahead and annex Switzerland. We can't do that. Radio. Right. Now that that message has been dealt with, I can focus on this completely. Right, oh yeah, I haven't even sorted out factories. We don't exactly have tons right now. Which is not great, but it's cool. It's cool. Actually, I didn't actually show off the national spirits. We do have general staff, which Germany also has. However, Germany also has Gunther Lang, which is plus 15 research speed, which is a bit insane. Wunderwaffen, we have plus 25 research speed, plus 15 recovery rate, 15 organization, 15 division speed, and minus 5 attrition. Human experimentation does kind of kill our non-core manpower a decent bit, but increases our research speed a further 15, so we're basically at plus 40 already. Plus 20 for Himmler standard. That's because, well, weekly manpower is going up by 10,000, so yeah. And we've got shared methyl bills, which has got a 9039. So not too bad. A bit OP for the research speed, certainly, but Happy days, I guess. And we just got 20 divisions from Switzerland. Really? That was almost a perfect amount, really. I can tell you now, I'm just going to get ready to go after France. If they reject, I'm just going to invade them. Well, hopefully invade them anyways. Yeah, let's just go ahead and demand Alsace-Lorraine. They're probably not going to be wanting a war anytime soon. And factories. Fantastic. Not support. We don't have anti-tank. I need research anti-tank. Fighter 1. Close air support. Strategic bomber. Yep, that'll do. And let's go ahead and sort that out. We have some political power to use. War economy. Why would you choose anything else at that point? We want war economy. Let's go ahead and get maintenance company. Now, what we'll do after we demand Alsace-Lorraine, we'll go for the SS Panzer, which gives us 2 times 100% research bonuses for armor tech. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves the good old Panzer III. Because why wouldn't you? Get it super early. Why not? Interwar artillery. Let's get anti-tank. And what else do we want to grab? Might as well go ahead and continue doing you. We're not really going to have a navy to begin with. That's going to be our one downfall if we want to take out America. Now, actually, I forgot. America has a little addition to their tree. If you go over to right over here. And at the end, establish the Office of Secret Actions. They get a national spirit, William J. Blaskowitz, which who you play as in Wolfenstein games. Well, except for the newest one, which you play as his daughters, but apparently it's pretty push. Pretty push. I was going to say poop and pish at the same time there, that's why it was posh. So yeah, France and the UK get as well. He's a little bit OP for special forces, but you can't get really that many special forces units out, so it's not really terrible. Have the French given us Alsace-Lorraine? Yes, they have, again. They have accepted it. So the Maginot Line is now my Maginot Line. Happy days, eh? Happy days. Now maybe like, why not building factories up here? Because I lose that land. Yeah, see, we get Hessen and the Moselland, and Sandschitten, and Thuringen go to the German Reich. And that's when we break free. We're going to go ahead and overthrow Mussolini once we've done SS Panzer. Actually, Spanish aid would be something we might as well do as well, since they're at war. They need to be in a civil war for that. And they're doing pretty decent, so we'll probably go ahead and grab that next. Now, Germany doesn't have anything fancy to go along with this mod, really. They just have a hell of nice national spirit, I guess. That 15 research speed, that really helps. Just going in here, though. Plus 52%. Plus 52%. No wonder we're researching stuff in like 95 days. Let's go ahead and get up to limited conscription. And what we need to do is we actually do need to sort out our templates. So we're going to go with my usual, which is that. The SS divisions are actually going to stick around for once. Let's do Spanish aid. It is going to give us 20,000 guns. Don't know why it gives us 20,000 guns. Is it like send volunteers, tension limit minus 25%, divisions required for sending forces minus 25% for 400 days, which I'm not really going to take advantage of. 20,000 units of German infantry equipment is added to the national stockpile, and then we get event the Spanish aid. Dominions break from the crown. Okay. Of all times to be going, you know, King's Party. Yeah, they're going King's Party. Oh. Oh, I know why. I know why. Yeah, they're going to be going fascist. America's going to be going fascist. Yeah, because you're going democratic. Oh, I've got the random national spirits on. Oh, random. So that doesn't mean they're going fascist. It just means they've got Alf Landon. Oh, they continue the New Deal. Doesn't matter. They're not going fascist. Oh, I've got a random. India's free. Oh, I'm surprised. Of course, Germany's not doing anything different though. That's why there's party. Democratic Japan's going to be popping up. So China's actually going to be able to be invaded by me. That's hilarious. Unless they join the Japanese faction once they're actually democratic. However, we could help Hirohito win if we really wanted to. We could dismantle the national line if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? Right, Rodolfo Graziani. It's so easy. It's just as simple as 70 days. Italy becomes, you know, Mussolini gets overthrown and Italy becomes a puppet of Germany. And next focus, I just get Northern Italy because I can, really. Happy days. What do we want to grab now? Probably Hans Winkel. So yeah, all of our advisors are from the game. All of our guys in here from the game. All of our leaders. Well, not all of them. All of our leaders actually after Heinrich Himmler are from the game, like Karl Becker. Obviously, all of our generals here are also from the game. Don't know if they're all actually real characters, but they're all styled in that way. Like, they're all in the armor. Klaus looks cool. There's Irene Engel with our media personality. India and Pakistan have white peace already. Oh, I just seen an interesting one there. What's this? Notorious. Leader experience gain. What's this? Logistics wizard. Shit, we're gonna get ourselves a hella thick army at some point anyways. Oh gosh, I didn't actually... I put anti-tank into my divisions, yet I'm not actually producing any. What a genius. Yep, look at that. Lombardy, Piedmont, South Tyrol, Veneto and Istria all go to me. Who won't refuse? And there's Rodolfo. Oh yes, we'll have that national spirit now, which is the one for sending volunteers to Spain. Which I'm actually going to go ahead and do. Why not? Not that Spain. We can send 3. Oh, nice. We have literally a group of 3. The Mexican junta has popped up. Hello, Franco. Can have my divisions. So yeah, of course it's Sedilo. We'll see what happens over there. The Hindenburg incident and our divisions have landed in Spain. Right. Let's get Wolfgang on. We'll go and help secure Barcelona. Jump on then. Actually, I don't know what's with this music. Right. Blitzkrieg, of course. Why wouldn't we go for it? I'm hoping we can maybe push in there and come around. Although they're doing... Oh, I was going to say, they're doing a good job with surviving. Bangladesh has declared war on Pakistan. Oh, Soviet troops were up against. Up, and we bet them. Oh, I thought it was Hungary doing it now. No, they're strengthening the fascists. Good. Very interesting. Let's get Panzer III. I've really done that focus ages ago to do that. Hopefully they go for our non-interference, or even join us. Although I do kind of want to invade them. Hopefully they join the Axis before we, like, actually take the Axis for ourselves. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this, just so we get the Moselland here, and Hessen. We get 25 factories from that. We do lose 25, so brilliant. Am I actually building something in one of them? What am I doing? I'm saying that, it doesn't really matter. It's Germany. Right, that's enough in there. We're going to start saving up for tanks. Rubber is a massive shortage right now. We'll go ahead and trade with British Malay. 7 dockyards now as well. And we'll just go ahead and produce that stuff. Because we don't have any Navy experience to actually upgrade our ships, which we'll have to get from here. And we're going to have to make some really panned ships to begin with, which is great. Saying that, if the UK joins our faction, we'll have their navy to help us, so happy days. Support the status quo, that's interesting. And of course we have an even longer border with the French now. Go ahead and adjust that accordingly. We'll leave those factories for tanks. So we'll go ahead and try and secure Barcelona. We'll grab the Rudy Jaeger. These are infantry experts. What's in here exactly? Oh, just dismantle them, as you know. Not going to do that. China Glare on the Yangtze Clique. Swing in there and then swing around. I'll actually just go straight in there actually. Maybe we should have sent tanks over instead, but oh well. Actually, I don't even know if we have any tank divisions as such. I think we just have motorized. Yeah, we just have motorized. No, we have a couple of panzers. We will not be getting any equipment right now. Let's become free as well. That will actually get rid of that. Be a puppet, send us manpower so we can build a strong, more representative SS as strong as a Wehrmacht. Let's not go and do that yet. Let's go ahead and get Death's Head in power. We're going to go and see if we can help secure Madrid. Request permission up to 109 of our planes to join the war as volunteers. Yeah. Nice. I can bring some planes over. I've never done this before. Split you up and send you on over. I have never actually sent any planes before. It's the first time I'm sending plane volunteers. Gives us air experience. Oh, we could release Slovenia. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, of course they're going to be holding. Very nice. Oh, well, that was worthwhile. Instantly gets an ace. That is hilarious. What are the chances? What actually is the odds of that? And we're about to secure Madrid for them. I don't know if it's going to kill them, just because Barcelona's gone. Now Valencia's probably going to need to fall. Keep going though, boys. See if we can help push those guys back. Army offense seems like a good idea. Civilian factories also seems like a good idea. You serious? Oh, there were bonus slots unlocked. There wasn't factories. The Little Entente. Of course they're going to do that with Great Britain going with the King's Party. Wilhelm Strauss Ascension. Himmler's successor. Himmler will eventually become the leader of the German Reich before we integrate them. Of course, we're going to go for the tank guy later on. I feel like probably the Blitzkrieg Theorist right now. How much longer till the Panzer III? 60 days. How many planes do you have? Oh gosh, not many. Little Entente. Why would you do such an idiotic thing? It does take them slightly longer to get to Anschluss. Just ever so slightly, because obviously they don't have as many factories, and I guess their manpower will also be different. But yeah, factories is the main thing. I'm on 52, they're only on 28 right now. Ah yes, the end of the Spanish Civil War, fantastic. Go ahead and research the MP38. What I could have probably done is actually go over here, grab SS Enhancement. So it really does give us a lot of research help again. These will be useful. Yes, base stability goes down by 10, but Our monthly population goes up by 20, recruit population by 5 there, and 2 and 20 there. That is gone. So we could go over Hitler's favourite, which is Himmler has been appointed to lead the new order, has not disappointed anyone, his work is incredible, Hitler wants him to continue in that position. We're not going to go ahead and do that, we're going to go ahead and get Himmler's favourite. Def's head, he's a dictator, so we get the political power again. We also get this, so the effect of partisans on us is up by 20% and the occupation cost up by 0.2. But division organisation is up by 10, division train time is up by 10 as well, sadly. But recovery rate there's 10 and 15 defence. So he's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Whereas if we go and have a look at Irene here, in the League of German Girls, training's up, but the recruitable population factor is up by 25%. However, recovery rate and defence goes down by 10 and 15. Also dictator, and also gets the same kind of thing here as well. So basically, the only real difference is your recruitable population with Irene, but you lose defence and recovery rate, whereas you get organisation, recovery rate, and defence with Def's head. That's why I'm going with Def's head. Anyways, we're going to go for the Panzer IV. It's only going to take 377 days. And that's flipping 1941 tech. It's 1938. Why wouldn't I? If we're going to get these research bonuses, why not? And we're just going to start tanning them out. Japan declared war on Japan. So here we go, the state of Japan is here, probably taking the place of every other democratic nation in the world, except for the United States. They'll be taking it, well, France is still democratic, I guess, for now. China declared war on communist China. Now they are free to go mental and try and secure all their territory. Like, they are free to go insane on them. Because Japan isn't going to come after them. The industrial concern. Methyl builds will be going next year. Well, just over a year right now. So, if I just... Are those... Where do those planes go to? Cannot assign ace pilot because... Wilhelm Def's head stress. Oh, he's not familiar with that plane. That's cool. Sure, loyalty within the SS. I think we're actually going to go ahead and just retire Hitler and let him come on to our side and just help with that weekly stability and war support and non-core manpower plus 20. That basically cancels out what the human experimentation is doing to us. Look at him though. Def's head's here. Actually, we might not retire Hitler just yet. Maybe just leave that. We should probably have went for the factories earlier on. Probably go for these two. Actually, might go for the SS enhancement. Grab one of the industry ones as well. Grab these two. Go back into the Panzers, back into the enhancements. Probably become free fairly soon as well. But then again, I'm wanting that weekly manpower of 10,000. Because that's 10,000, so 10 days we get 100k. If that's correct. If I've got that right. So we get weekly manpower of 10,000. So yeah, 10 times 10,000 is 100,000. So I shall take that for now. I shall take that. When we start getting near, like, the... Oh! Anschluss of Austria. We know what we're doing next. Once we get close to going to war is when we'll declare that we're free and be independent. Well, not free, but independent from the Germans. Hitler's success. We have to do Hitler's successor, which brings us down -5. But we can go ahead and basically take all of Austria. Which is like, thanks Germany for doing the Anschluss. Now we'll just take all that territory and just, you know, benefit from all of it. We don't do the divisions, they do. Now what's nice is once we become Germany, essentially, Italy still remains our puppet. Which is good, which is nice. I like that. So I thought the game would dick on you and go, haha, Italy's free now and now they're going to invade you. They're just doing Triumph in Africa now. But that means I can take control of their army. What's Edward up to? What is he doing? Don't know why. Don't know why he went for revisit colonial policy. That means they're not just so random. Can reclaim the jewel. Bring them back to the fold. He's done some weird focuses. Wait, why? why he's not got a war goal in India. Come to us, Austria. And a yawn. Sorted. So, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, grab you. We're up to 47 civilian factories now. I think Germany could be going for Sudetenland next. No, not yet. We could always help out Hirohito. He's not looking so hot with his 4 factories. Yeah, I don't care about Hirohito. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Attack bonus and the defense. Oh my days, they actually went that way. Because often they go for obedience even though they break free, so then they can't actually just go on their mad time warpath. Then again, the Soviets usually invade them. Let's go ahead and actually become free. Don't want to leave it too late as such that we are actually called into a war before I want to be. Oh, and we speak real the Rome protocols. Why are you doing that? That was so pointless. Austria doesn't exist and Italy's a puppet of us. Well, a puppet of Germany. I think there's a flaw in your judgment there, Hungary. So much so, I think I will invade you. Why do you have a war goal against the Czechs? Why did the Czechs have war goal on you, rather? Why did the Czechs... Oh, they must have mobilised or something. Not mobilised. Got rid of the treaty. It's the only thing I can think of that would result in such a hostile reaction. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't call us in, Germany. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Can I get called a war? You dicks. I wasn't wanting to join the war yet because I wasn't ready. Yes, great plan, Germany. Just yeet yourself at their wall. Oh, Germany, Germany, Germany. What am I going to do with you? That is the most unfair, like, splitting up of the planes I think I've ever done. Split up. And split you. There we go. You guys merge. Nope, that's the wrong lot. You guys merge. Actually, do you know what? That's fine. Merge and merge. I don't know, you close air support 400. And 400. Yeah, I'm just going to bin you. We'll save us equipment. What we'll do is actually make sure all use are on infantry for the time being. Bin all them. I'll sort of motorise in that later on. This is exactly what I was on about. Like, let's become free before we don't get called into some unnecessary war. There you go. I don't even have enough anti-tank right now. On the plus side, at least we have air dominance over France. All of France. Germany doesn't even have that many divisions over here right now. I'm just going to wait until they actually come and focus their attention on France, because right now they're basically like, you know what? The new orders over there, they can defend themselves. So much so, they've in fact left us to deal with it themselves as they go and deal with the Czechs. To be honest, they've only got 79 divisions. They're stronger than me, but 79 isn't great right now for them. I'm hoping they're going to get some more. We should upgrade our planes. I'm sure the fall of Prague is actually going to kill them. Yes, right. Everybody and their mum is going to be coming over to this front. Yes, we are now free. I don't want your divisions. It's a little bit late, like, let's go ahead and start doing you. Right, when Germany goes on the onslaught, we go on the onslaught. Let's join in. Initially, terrible. Sog's defiant. Oh, that's great. We just have to breach the line. So we just have to breach, and then it should be pretty good sailing from there. Ah, fuel is an issue. Let's just swing over here and grab this. Now, there's one thing I haven't showed actually. There's actually tech in here that's like from the game. Like there's a Panzer X in 1945, which I'm guessing is going to be absolutely OP as hell. Should probably actually research some of that stuff. Japan has been annexed. And by Italy's managed to incompetently do a naval invasion. Competently. Yeah, there's a lot more green showing up. Still a lot of red. Do we still have air superiority? We do not have complete air superiority. I think we need to work on that. Instantly, right now. Yep, and... For Pete's sake, I want to add... No, I want to add... You. What? I was too busy faffing around with everything else. Peace deal, peace deal, peace deal. Well, what we'll do is, because Germany's probably going to go ahead and invade Belgium. We'll give them that. Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me. Reset, reset. I shall take the rest of France. Oh yes, all of Africa. Well, I was really not wanting France to die in the first episode. That's very anticlimactic. Italy can have all of Africa because I really don't care for Africa. There's nothing here that I really want. Plus, if we end up going to war with the UK, I'd rather not have to defend Africa. Can't forget all the wee islands. I think that's all of them over here. Right, as for the Czechs, Hungary will get their, you know, their territory. Well, they can have Slovakia rather. Germany's going to get this, but just because there is a focus that will allow us to take all of that. Yes, Syria. Thank you. Republic of Cambodia. Let's not... Actually, let's liberate them. Let's satellite Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, as well as these guys as well. Let's take the rest. Fantastic. So that's the French dead. Happy days. Happy days. I didn't even see them die. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching episode 1. I shall be back with another episode, probably just randomly pop up someday. I don't know what day exactly, but I'll be back for some more. So do take care. I'll see you all next time. Cheers, bye. Bye now.